Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the last normal day of school. 1 year ago today, we were sitting in classes with all of our classmates, talking to one another, face to face, without a mask. And then it happened, the great quarantine of 2020. What do you remember from that day?
What I remember from that day was the kind of initial fear and panic that was setting in about what was coming and what was happening, and there was a lot of unknown at that point. From everything we were hearing, it was sounding like we were going to take a 2-week break, and then at the end of those 2 weeks we'd be back and things would be normal. And clearly that hasn't happened.
What I remember from that day was desperately hoping we were going to be able to get one more performance of the musical in. We actually have the Triton Voice, which came out that day. They did a story on Godspell, our musical, last year. And I remember thinking all that work, and we just desperately wanted at least one more show, and we were able to do one more.
I was in Spanish last period, and after we heard the announcement that we were out for 2 weeks, everyone was just really excited, and we thought we were just going to have like a longer April break, but it turned out to be, a little longer than just April break.
So what I was thinking that day was that, are we really going to be out for just 2 weeks? And then I thought, well, if everybody stayed at home for 2 weeks, we'd be fine, because this thing would go away. What could last 2 weeks?
I remember I came in late that day, and I missed one of my Spanish tests, and I was like, should I make it up in 2 weeks from now? And 2 weeks from now never came.
It is often said that we learn more about ourselves during times of great struggle. A lot has happened in a year. Lots of bad, but there have also been some good things.
A year later, I think there's been a lot of different silver linings. There are things that we were able to do as a school and ways that we were able to change as a school that never would have happened or would have taken substantially longer had things been different. I think about all of the creative and innovative ways we've figured out how to use technology in the classroom and learn how to teach in different settings and with different tools. The ways in which we've been able to reach out to our students in new and unique ways. Those have all been real silver linings. There's been a lot that we've lost over the year and things that we haven't been able to do. But I'm just so grateful for the way our school and our community and our faculty have all kind of pulled together to support each other and to make sure that everyone's cared for during the pandemic.
As COVID numbers continue to decline and a return to full-time school is on the horizon, this past year will be one we will never forget. Our reminder is to never take even the most basic luxuries for granted and to cherish the time we have with friends and family. For VTV, I'm Izzy.